All right, guys. Is the inventory in the villages shrinking? That's the question. And my guess is no, that's not what's happening. And I want to show you what I mean. And I've watched some realtor videos where the inventory is dropping in the villages. And that's not true. I want you to understand where the inventory is coming from. Is if you go to Zillow, and I'll just use Zillow as an example. This is the inventory for Zillow for realtors, the MLS. It's about 300 homes. If I look here, going here, it's 300 homes. Okay, give or take. If I go to the villages, though, this is a totally different ballgame. So yeah, realtors are right that our inventory is down because it went from 299. It was like 340, 335, give or take. It's down to about 300, so it's down 10%. But if you look at the villages is not lacking in inventory, period. The villages itself and their sales team. I counted from this home right here, all the way down here, north of Dabney. Dabney's only doing lots right now. Right here, from here up, there was 270 homes for sale. Now these are all relatively brand new, except maybe a few that are existing homes up here in Newell, because Newell's been around for a year. But if I zoom in, you'll see what I mean. I mean, they're all over the place. There's just one little, like 4 streets. So these are all for sale, ready to go. I can do this, and then there's going to be more coming on market too. This is just the ones they've just listed. Okay. Now Newell, they've been going on for quite a while trying to sell the majority of this area. And like I said, I just came up and I went from here down. There's 270, which matches all of the inventory on the villages MLS by realtors. 300 to 270, and that's only a small little portion of the villages inventory. So when realtors say inventory is low, yes, their inventory has dropped. But you never hear the villages say that, because they have a bunch of new inventory they keep building. They have a bunch of used, pre-owned inventory that is obviously for sale in almost every single neighborhood throughout the villages. I mean, anywhere you want to move, you can pick a neighborhood. There's going to be homes for sale there. Okay? And the problem that you're going to have when you buy in the villages, keep this in mind, is that if you buy a home and you want to sell it really quick, unless you put a big chunk of money down or pay cash, you're always going to compete with the new builds. Okay, because a builder is going to continue to build because they can't afford to lose their workers. That's the biggest problem builders have. If I slow down, I lose workers. If you had a good staff that know how to build everything that you've been trained to do, you sure don't want to lose them people. Okay, so be careful what you're looking at in the villages. Inventory is not down. Just realtor inventory is down about 10%. But man, the villages inventory by the villages sales team, it's packed full of inventory, anywhere from 200,000 all the way up to over $1 million. And my guess is inventory is going to continue to increase for the villages. They do a pretty good job of reselling homes they've already sold, and prices will continue to drop as interest rates continue to go up, which it did again last week. And you have a catch-22. You want to build $500,000 homes, that's great, but you're really cutting out a lot of the people that move into this area. A lot of people that are retired are on fixed incomes, and when you get too high up in price range, you're really hurting a lot of people that could typically move here to begin with. So anyways, just want to let you know there's no lack of inventory in the villages. Make sure you work with a realtor on what they have for inventory, and work with the villages sales team and try to get one that's for you. And again, I mean, you can go all day, every day of the week with open houses. So have fun. Don't be afraid. Try to find your best home. And my prediction is obviously prices are going to come down nationwide. They're definitely going to continue to drop, in my opinion, when it comes to the villages, because I'm already seeing drops there. I've been watching this area and a lot of the villages for over 2 years now, and they've come from like $285 a square foot. A lot of them are settling down to about $250, $246. So they're already down about $35 to $40 a square foot. That's quite a bit in a 1 year drop. So expect probably a little bit more drops in all these areas. So anyways, have fun. And we'll be opening a brokerage here in Florida here by the end of the year, whenever New York State gets us our final documents that we need for the state of Florida. And we hope to help you out at some point in time very soon. Take care.